Hello everyone, welcome to Real Time with Chitraman. I'm truly honored to be your host, guiding you through inspiring stories and discussions. Today, I want to reflect on the theme that may have resonated with many of us, facing adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. What sets us apart is not the absence of adversity, but rather how we confront it. Today, I've invited some extraordinary individuals to join us, people who have faced adversity head-on but come out stronger. So let me introduce these three incredible individuals, Shimi Shrestha, Manya Jayaram, and Urvi Kaushik. So tell us your story. What adversity did you experience? Let's start with Simi.
Given how public education in the US is financially inaccessible, I struggled with paying my tuition fees. My inability to pay international tuition forced me to drop out of school, which led me to becoming undocumented and more vulnerable to carceral immigration system. I also struggled with languages. It was difficult for me to pick up people's accent, and many eyebrows were raised due to my accent and grammatical issues. This experience fully made me realize the underlying racism against me and other minority groups in our community. My experience also made me realize the economic disparity between people of different backgrounds, which really intrigued my interest in sociology and organizing.
I faced adversity during my journey to nursing school. Despite my initial goal of attending medical school, I shifted my focus to nursing in my senior year after med school applications, which required a lot of self-reflection in itself. Challenges are currently emerging in my nursing school, where the intense coursework and clinical experiences pose significant obstacles. Adapting to the initial change took a lot of resilience and a positive mindset, and navigating through my current challenges showed me the importance of effective time management. Despite the detour from my original plan, I embraced the experience and strengthened my ability to overcome obstacles and adapt to changing circumstances in pursuit of my goals. And finally, Manya, can you share what adversity you overcame?
This past summer, I went on a solo trek in the Himalayas, which at first felt like a very daunting journey to embark on, but by the end of it, the experience was life-changing as it pushed me out of my comfort zone and thereby fueled my personal growth. Apart from having to go and train and eventually navigate through a physically strenuous trek, there was a landslide in the city I was in, which caused all the flights to be cancelled, so I was all alone as a solo female traveler in a city I wasn't very familiar with, which was a very unexpected situation that I had to make the best out of. Throughout this journey, I discovered how resilient I could be and how important it was for me to have had such an experience, because the lessons I learned were imperative to my process of adjusting to UCSC as an international student.
So are there any lessons you learned from these experiences? Would you care to share your insights? And lastly, do you have any advice to our viewers on overcoming struggles or any other perspectives you'd like to share?
There were a lot of parallels between going on the solo trek and coming here to UCSC as an international student. Both times I was out of my element alone dealing with new surroundings, people, and experiences. So I got to use one of the most important lessons that got me through my trek: having the right mindset and staying optimistic. It's natural to harbor negative thoughts, but they can end up working against us. But it's also important to give yourself grace and take some time to reflect on yourself. We tend to think that challenges in life tend to be big and overpowering, but they can come in any form. The first step is always to recognize and accept that there may be a difficult situation you're going through, and only then can you seek out resources and work on overcoming it.
The challenges I faced taught me valuable lessons. Firstly, resilience is key. Shifting from my initial goal demanded adaptability. Effective time management became crucial in balancing coursework and clinical experiences, emphasizing strategic planning and discipline. Embracing the detour strengthened my character and equipped me with essential skills for medicine. If you're in college, understand that undergrad is a time for growth, academically, professionally, and emotionally. Make the most of it.
After experiencing the effect of inequality myself, I learned the importance of voicing our opinions and fighting back against these injustices. Given my struggle with accessing education and maintaining my immigration status, I started to get engaged with on-campus organization and community-based social movements. Through these experiences, I understood the value of interdisciplinary work and the contribution it can make towards introducing progressive policies that community of colors can benefit from. So I would say we should voice our opinions and contribute to social change, as it does make a really huge impact. And for my advice, I would say to stay resilient, face your challenges, and embrace your difficulties.
As the host of this talk show, I'm honored to hear these stories. It's a reminder that we all carry within ourselves the power to overcome, adapt, and grow. So let's celebrate not only the successes in our life, but also the setbacks. Facing adversity helps us discover the true depth of our resilience. Thank you.